only real concern. I think their lanes are set up pretty well. Lone Druid roars Sand King out of his Sandstorm, so you can't play that game. I think the Kunkka Void Spirit matchup is fine.
They're missing a bit of burst to follow up on the Legion Commander duel.
Yeah.
But I do think that they have, overall, they can have good damage. I'm sure Bryle's going to be really farmed on Kunkka, and he'll do a bit of semi-carrying to help Lone Druid along the way. And I think that Radiant is really lacking disables. You got to remember, Legion Commander has a save for one stun that Quincy Crew throws at them, whether it be Sand King Impale or the Aether
Daniel seems confident it's going to be crazy. They might have to work a little harder for it, given the damage, but whatever the case may be, we'll see if that's going to be the case. We throw it over now to our commentary team, where we got, who we got over there? Grant and Charlie? Charlie casting? Let's throw it over.
Better get ready.
I'll freeze you fast. Here I come.
Oh yeah, Quincy Crew versus Crazy. I'm joined by Charlie. Charlie, do you know the last time Quincy Crew lost a game?
I'll not argue.
Previous tournament, before this one.
Almost. The very first game of this tournament. They
Let's
played
go.
Business Associates. They won the best of 3, but they lost game 1. That was the very last game they lost. They're on a hot roll. Both
battle.
teams are undefeated, but you know, Crazy has dropped a couple games. Who are you favoring?
30 seconds to
series,
showtime.
I feel like the stuns are going to win the game, so
Okay.
I'm feeling crazy right now.
Okay.
Let's
You're looking
go,
crazy
let's
too,
go
Charlie.
Crazy, Grant.
Nah, and it should be good. We already see we're in NA, so we got some all check going, some fun. How the heck do I do with
Look
this
at middle.
pepper?
Look at middle. Look at these goons.
Dude,
They're
I'm
actually
stocking up.
just dancing in front of the disco ball, throwing hot peppers at each other, not actually attacking each other. This is
Penetrating cold.
Quinn, he didn't even know how to throw the pepper.
Yes.
It's a hot. It's right next to the soccer ball.
Yo, Quinn is not
It's
about
all
these,
fun and
like,
games
extra
until
things. He's only
someone's
here to play
frozen
Dota. We got
solid.
an engagement going on, Granters.
We do. You are SVG. They're
I
to square
move.
up. Just throw some right clicks at Kezu and you are. We've seen a lot of Ursa. Both these teams actually play a lot. Skeeter, I believe, has the
Fangs
most
of
Ursa
ice.
games out of anyone in NA since he's been here. And, well, they get the rune on the other side of things. And now they're going to turn it around. Yawar will need a decent
Swiftly.
chunk of damage. So both teams, they're okay throwing away some of this regen bottom. Even Crazy getting some experience. Maybe deny that trade.
Into the breach.
I just TP'd too early.
We're off. Who are you liking here?
This'll
I'm
come in
looking at
handy.
this and I had to write down, I agree. I think Crazy, right? I just see Kunkka and I'm like, you have a lot of team fight control. You do have a
Die.
Sand King on their side, but Phoenix, Kunkka, Legion, Ice Path with the Jakiri, it just feels easier to set up, right?
I absolutely. I think, like, especially in the Quincy games, I feel like there's a lot of
Agreed.
onus on Quinn to carry more than 20% of this.
Yeah.
game, right?
Even when
Like-
he's not on, like, he's not a carry hero, but you still expect him, like, to go above and beyond.
Yes, because like we've touted him as probably the best mid laner in NA right now.
Yep.
And you know,
Nothing like a little cool
I
down.
think Kunkka can stops a lot of that.
It
You
does.
know,
I thought
it's
as much.
like a Dragon Knight in the sense that he's just this big tanky hero. It's hard for any of
Down
these spirits
you
to really
go.
pressure him. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah. Does miss the Torn, but he'll get his range creep there. And bottom lane, that's definitely where the action is. It feels like Radiant can get a kill easily on, not easily, but can get a kill on Dire, and Dire can get a kill on Radiant if they overextend. And you never want to see like the Ursa, you're only level 1, you don't want to just be chasing too far.
Forward.
And the only other lane, top, Skeeter, he's struggling on this lone Drew, currently 2-0. Regen,
I have
under
not
his
seen
own
you
power,
for
only that one
What?
share tango.
It's been so long.
I think he just got stuck. Was he
take you.
expecting to go middle? He started
This'll be
quelling
like old
Blade.
times
He got
in
Blade
here.
attack and he had 2 shared tangos.
I
That's,
thought as much.
It's very odd. I think he should be able to recover in this lane though. Like I think it's favored like
Into the breach.
like Peter said, you can hear the Sand King out of Sandstorm, so you can't just like sit there.
Swiftly.
You just don't want to fall to it because Lala, as we thought, he's the new player on this team ever since Biber went back to Europe, and he's looked
Forward.
good. This guy is an absolute
This
monster.
guy has always looked good.
Yeah,
When he was on the previous
I'll not argue.
Brazilian teams like Pain,
missed.
I thought this guy was the standout.
He wasn't, really. So did Peter. Peter picked him up for the
Battle.
previous NIP squad. There goes Kezu's courier. No first blood yet, but man, this bottom lane is still right click after right click
Let's
against
go.
each other, and Now, Kezu has one Tango left. Jakiro has no regen. Yawar has a healing cell and SVG has a cell. So 2 cells versus a Tango. Feels like Radiant should start pushing ahead, especially after they got the courier killed.
Your blood froze.
But this is, I mean, Jakiro is such an oppressive laner, right?
Indeed.
You just dual breath into liquid fire. It's so annoying.
A lot of damage over time. And he's just willing to spam it out, wants to bait out both those healing cells. Ursa will use his, and he does get level 3, so now you are getting a little bit more damage. So it's a pretty calm game. 2-1-2 lanes, a lot of harassing what we've seen, but no one committing for the kills.
I like this a lot. Look at Curtis. He gets jumped on, doesn't even blink twice, turns around, dual breaths him, and says,
My blade has tasted better.
The big creep. Well, the dire creeps end up getting it. No one gets the gold. And then the mid lane, that's the big order timeout. Well, you are. Sorry, yeah, he's getting harassed down. But Quinn, 22-5 versus 18-0. So the Void Spirit. Void Spirit's doing some work against Brow right now. Curious to look at the regen. He's about 100 gold up, so still very even.
Yeah, I think that shield is definitely helping against, you know, Kunkka, who's basically all physical damage.
And you see what you can do, though. Oh, he stops. That's huge.
Agreed.
Oh, my goodness. I don't think he's getting the kill, but that's just... That
That's
eats his lane
big.
alive. Luckily, he still
Let's
had 2
go.
tangos, but he just lost his full regen. This level 1X, that's a 38-second cooldown.
Yeah, I mean, luckily for Bryle, his Phoenix is going to camp the rune.
Yes.
He's probably a little mad right now.
He's even baiting it in. There's the haste. Uh-oh, Quinn. He might have played this too aggressively. He's going for the TP now. No X marks the spot, and he makes it out. So, as you said, Moonmander saving Bryle his lane right there by getting that rune.
I'll not argue.
Oh,
Ursa, guess what? He can't help his teammate as Kezu brings down SVG. They're looking for him, but he's moving quick.
Okay, you know what I love about how Aoi is playing his lane? Every time dual breath is off cooldown, he just doesn't care.
Not saying man, he's got the bass. He's like, whatever, I'll get mana eventually.
Here I come.
Just ferry out some
Clarities are so good.
Yeah.
You just got stay out of the lane for like 10 seconds. Look at all this.
Radiant's gone and fortified. Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
See SVG abusing that global teleport. He'll get the fight and he gets a deep ward down. Aui's gonna go up there and be like, oh,
I have nothing to help you out with. Careful.
He might know.
Yeah.
He
He pings the other spot. No, he plants his ward there, and now they see it, so SVG will be able to counter that as he pings it out. So yeah, nice little play there. He gets first blooded, but brings it back.
I gotta sell.
Mid tower's coming apart.
Middle lane, MSS is rotating on through. Quinn level 6, so he has the Astral Step. Bryle, no boat, no damage when he gets
The Dire
just
went and
picks it up.
fortified
The
the
gank
Whenever you
way
back up, I'll
harder,
give it to you.
and they have a
Mid tower
ward.
needs a little
I
help.
think middle lane is going to be very hard for either side to gain, unless there's some overcommitment.
Hate to be your mid tower right about
Well,
now.
Lelis, one more route's a definite kill, but
He still has bonus, right?
I got it.
Run away, has a healing cell. Tango on. He's pretty farmed on Lois right now. It feels like honestly a lot, like everyone in every lane, the cores are just getting farmed. Eventually we're just gonna get fat and there's just gonna be a fight.
That's an A for you.
Everyone has to get theirs, Charlie. You know that.
Yes.
We need our farm.
Very, very true. We got Lelis over here. Nice pull.
I'm surprised how slow paced it is. I thought it'd be a little bit quicker because both middles, I thought, like to get level 6 and just rotate. But I think because the lanes are going so similar. Oh, top lane. I lied, Lelis. He is diving under SVG. He TP's under the tower as well. Skeeter, can he make it out here? Doesn't look like the Sandstorm's there. He fears him, but he doesn't even take him out of the Sandstorm. Skeeter has one tango. He beats through. He's going the Radiant side of things as Moon Meander.
Agreed.
2 stacks of sticky. Aoi throws out the dual breath. We just have a 3v3 fight behind this tier 1 tower.
Your
Ice Path hits
mid-tower ain't doing
SVG.
too well.
Shadow Demon getting harassed down. A lot of damage being done. Moonmaker has 5 stacks of poison on, by the way. He just instantly gets blown up. They do bring down MSS. They trap in the bear so it can attack. He has the Quelling Blade, not using it though, Lelis. Oh, they have the sentry. They get a root. Do they have enough damage with Aoi? He's right-clicking. You're just a Jakiro though. He has an Ice Path. Can he do it perfectly? No, instead he turns it around on SVG for the bait, and they will secure a kill. Not the corner, it's a kill with Quinn. Yo, what up? Comes out of
Your
nowhere and
mid-tower
kills
ain't doing too
Skeeter.
well.
And we talked about it. It was slow, and all of a sudden, boom. 5 heroes, 6 heroes top like that.
At least you disown that mid tower.
There you are. Unfortunately, Sand King misses his Burrow Strike. Might have gotten the Phoenix a little earlier.
Let's go.
Or the Lone Druid.
I just love it. We just had a fight like right behind that tier 1 tower. And it doesn't seem, so who's farming? Kezu down bottom is going to be level 6 to 1. Yuar just hit 6. Watch out for that. Obviously, Yuar could just run into this Legion. With 1 disable, you're dead.
Yeah, you know, this has actually been a really good lane for Kezu.
Here I come.
You're actually ahead in, about even in CS with That's a win.
The lane, and he's just kind of running through. They're looking for this 8-minute rune. It's giving the haste. Oh, Moon Neander steals it. But he did get banished on the low ground, it looks like. He gets pulled in. Honestly, I think Brow's telling him it's worth it. Moon Neander will be going down the boat, hits on it too. MSS is dead. SVG is dead. Bryle, the 2-man fort into 2-man boat.
Yeah,
and while the
big
first
wave.
5 minutes may have had no kills, but we are stacking them up now.
Yes.
I think this is pretty worrying for Yuar because when you pick the Ursa,
Faster.
you expect to you
What the fuck?
pick it to secure a lane
Get out,
and
get
to
out.
actually
Oh,
be
no.
ahead. But I think he's
Agreed.
behind right now.
He's getting a little bit bullied. Like, look, he's back at his tower while his creeps are pushing. He's gonna have to go into the jungle.
I thought as much.
And now we see Dire. They're making lines to the top. Maybe wanting to bring down Lelis. They do have a sentry right on him. There we go, SVG. He finally killed that ward he saw a while. He's like, okay, I finally got time to do it.
I mean, there's been so much action since that moment.
And Kunko was actually very close when we were watching
Let's
bottom.
go.
His solo killing Quinn, but he dodged the torrent. And Bryle
no mana.
and Quinn, they're going at it right now.
Swift as the
Almost
wolves
both
of
level
Iceland.
9 pretty much. Bryle a little ahead though.
Yeah, I think this is it's actually kind of hard for
Into the breach.
lose here. The Ursa
Take
isn't
mine.
far ahead enough, and top lane, like, what are you doing? You're ganking a Lone Druid?
Yeah,
Down.
you tried that once
Your top
already. You
tower's
dove
in
under its
trouble.
tower and you couldn't even get a middle lane. We've got a ton of heroes showing up again.
My
They
eyes
just want to play
went
active
deep.
Bryle. He's getting right click down, but the boat's there. Damage mitigation plus the stun.
tower's
Gets clean,
ready.
takes a lot of damage. They look for SVG. He drops him inside Kezu.
Oh
He
my
wants to get
God.
this damage, but they might not. They'll get the kill, but they won't get the damage.
Fucking dead.
SVG goes down, Kezu runs away. We have the X, MSS, he's in trouble now as well. They're just getting picked off one by one as Quinn. He jumps to the backside. Can he kill Kezu? Yes.
All right, carry on.
He connects with Yuar as Moon Meander actually ends up dying on the other side. Lelis just 2v1 Skeeter as well as
Your
him and
top
gets the kill.
tower's getting all
moved.
baked up.
Oh,
Wow, oh, back to middle. The action doesn't end. Bryle, this would be a big kill, but a huge ice path
you
into
gotta-
the
hey,
torrent.
Brown.
That saves
That
Bryle
top tower
out.
of
You
yours
said it in the
ain't doing
lane.
so
Just use
good.
your spells. He's using them
my
here,
gosh.
and wow. Nope, Bryle
Yeah,
dies.
there's too many
Nature's
there, it's
Prophet
fine.
ultimate. Bye.
he should know
Brownies.
that they have vision now.
I
Yeah,
thought
he
as
pings out
much.
the ward.
Behind, you know, it's well. The thing is, did he ping it out like because it could be behind the tier
Looks
2
like we
or
lost
behind
No,
the
no,
tier 1.
he pinged
it. Okay,
right
okay.
on it. He pinged right on it.
All right, worth it. That's a worth it ward though. You just get a core kill for a core kill, and it was only 221 gold. SVG picks it up, but 6 to 7, 10 minutes in now. Whew, it ramped up real
yeah,
quickly. I mean,
yeah.
Ember versus pardon me, Void Spirit versus Kunkka. Neither of them really are farmers, right? They just want to go do stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And it's crazy that Quincy is just deciding to run at the Kunkka.
They really are.
Yeah,
Into the breach.
They're not really getting tower damage. They're just like, I want to kill heroes right now.
We want to get them. They're playing a very ODS.
Yes.
And there's like, you have 3 heroes there. Nature's
About
Prophet keeps in.
time.
The problem is,
This
Crazy
one's
seems like
all
they're
mine.
kind of ready for it. They're always rotating. All the heroes are around. It's less than 1,000 gold lead. We're 10 minutes in now, Charlie. Are you still on Crazy's
I'll
side
not
after
argue.
seeing what
Yes.
transpired? You are.
I think the later this game goes, the better it is for Crazy.
Indeed.
I think, Ursa can fall off later, and then Legion
Faster.
is a better scaling core than the Sand King.
Stupendous. Okay, Kezu does that.
I think late game, like Legion like blade nails and tools that Ursa doesn't. Your
Agreed.
one answer is Shadow Demon Disruption. That's the entire thing.
Here I
But
come.
think it's like it only takes one or two fights for the Shadow Demon to
To
mess
battle.
up, and the game
Yeah,
is
there's at
really
least
bad.
2. There's 3.
It's a lot of pressure.
We'll see. He's well under the pressure
Into
before,
the
but like you
breach.
said, when you're the one saved, everyone's going to be waiting like, yo, save me. No,
Yeah.
save me instead.
Indeed.
And we are not sure for what. I assume some sort of hotkeys, maybe some lag, but You know, Charlie, what have you played any of the Playground games?
Yes.
Which one's your favorite
Okay, my
one?
favorite is
this one.
Wackaby.
You like Wackaby?
Yeah, I like Wackaby.
Why?
It's just pure reaction time.
Attack.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah, it's okay. The reason I don't like musical chairs is because you can't see the enemy. Right? You can just see it.
Oh, I made it disappear. What?
That's why I don't like musical chairs. And this one, I don't know. Like,
one.
you know what? No.
You're not a picture guy. You read like horror books as a kid, not
Yeah,
picture
yeah,
books.
yeah,
You're a little
Hey,
too smart
Panda's
for us.
committing. Kill him
Well,
when
looks
he
like
comes
Bryo
out.
was ready, but now we are waiting for Quincy Crew. They might have taken a little break too.
How do you battle pass?
Liking it, you know. I'm not known to play too much though, but I've been playing a lot. I've been losing a lot. If you want to know, my current record since I've been here is now 2-14.
All right.
Yeah, it's been rough, but I got my 2 contracts done in those 2 wins.
That's all that matters. Everybody out there, do your contracts. Don't slack off or you're gonna get kicked from the guild.
Yeah, you do not want to be booted from
It
your
just
guild.
keeps getting better.
Now we see how
That'll help you
we're
keep
ready
an eye
whenever.
on
We'll see
things.
what Radiant responds with, or maybe give him the cold shoulder.
It's a cold
shoulder.
It's a
The
cold
cold
shoulder.
shoulder.
All right,
As
so all you FDLers
Almost
and
feel
churches
bad
like
for your
me,
top
Damn,
wait, wait,
sorry,
wait.
some
Breaking
of you
down the
muted
radiant
don't know
structures
if
like
that's
Oh,
anything.
shit.
All
Yes.
right.
Understandable, understandable.
Do they have him muted? I mean, they're not saying anything. No one.
Let's go.
You know what's crazy is that who would Aoi mute on Quincy? He's friends with all of them.
Here I come.
It has to just be voice lines and stuff, right? I feel they're all muted because SVG is doing voice or doing orchestra hits, but no one's responding.
Agreed.
You can go
Something's
jungle,
going
man.
on.
I'll just
I
keep
feel
the
like
star
out
light
of
built.
I feel like out of all the 5,
You don't have chrono up.
Aoi would
Ah.
mute MSS first. It's definitely Mojo.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely Mojo.
I think you're probably
I'll not
right on
argue.
that one. Who else? Probably, yeah, MSS and SV. Actually, both the supports. You know, he's done with both of them. And we are going to see, because apparently Quincy Crew does need a little bit more time
Almost
here.
feel bad for your top tower.
My temperature's
Heavy.
rising.
Lelis has
I'll
the
not
Ain't it?
argue.
Hood, and he is going for the blink, so he
No
goes for
breaking
the
through
kind
the
of Sakari
dire
build where you
structures
get
for
the one
now.
defensive
That
item
top
into
tower
the
of
blink. Are you
yours
okay
ain't
with that
doing
here?
so good.
Or do you just want the raw
No,
blink?
I kind of want the raw blink. I get it because
Indeed.
there's like you're playing into Phoenix Jakiro, but
Too
I
bad
feel like
about
if
your
they'd
top
gotten-
tower.
Agreed.
Like you
Tough
could have had
luck.
a blink by now, and I feel like there's a lot of. He needs to
Let's
go.
go.
And Quincy has to be the aggressors here. They can't afford to sit back. I feel like they have to start the initiation on the lone druid before he gets too tanky,
Yeah.
and then go in with the Ursa, go in with the Void Spirit, and
Forward.
then start fights that way.
I agree. It feels like right now this lone druid, we see him die. You just can't kill him. His new ulti
Here I
is,
come.
if it's off
This'll come in
cooldown,
handy.
it's pretty crazy.
He's
So
500
tanky.
HP.
He's so tanky.
Yeah, level 2, 1,000 HP,
I
just
don't know
like
how he's
that. That's
running
like,
unless-
what,
yeah,
5
Void can
ogre
cook.
axes? Like, what? That's a lot of gold worth of like HP.
I
I'll
like
freeze
the
you
I
fast.
definitely
Coming
like the skip the hood golden dagger as well.
I thought as much.
Always a beast. Easy for Leslow, as they say.
It's not time yet.
Well, just chill. I have no clue what's up either. You know, we're in the dark here.
Stay
And, who's taking Roach? That's what I know, Charlie.
I move.
Is it the Ursa team or is
It's
it the
got-
Lone Druid team?
It's going to be the team that gets the pick off.
Ah.
I think that's going to be crazy. I think the
Into the
Ursa
breach.
just doesn't feel
Got back
far
and go
ahead.
for it.
He's got Trek. That's good for him. He's got Trek.
Right. He does have 1k gold. What do you want to see? What do you go first on the Ursas? We've seen
I
drums
move.
before, but
You know
I don't
we've
feel
all,
drums.
you know what we've
Can't
also
do
seen
nothing
lately?
about dire
Battle.
structures right now.
Especially out of the Chinese scene. We've seen
Let's
Battle
go.
Fury
Right.
Ursas.
Do you like it though? That's the question. You've seen it.
No, I feel like if you're gonna go Battle Fury
Forward.
Ursa, you could have picked a different hero. But I
Exorcism
understand it.
is
I understand
not down.
why
Into the breach. I'll come under attack.
secure the lane, but it just doesn't go the way that you want to, and now you feel like you have
Here I
to farm
come.
to get back into it. You're just like aggression is not gonna.
Yes.
Oh, and there we go. Looks like, a health issue, which is never good. He did say minor, which sounds a little bit better, but
Swiftly.
when you're pausing for that, it might mean some.
Look at that. Is
Yeah.
it Mojo?
Dang.
The call out.
Also, you know, a little bit weird. I've noticed our observer actually has MSS muted.
Indeed.
You know, weird there, isn't it? But it's all right.
It's. I think that's
Agreed.
that says more about MSS than it does
Yes.
Yosin.
I think after we just saw what Owie said, yeah, you know, MSS, he might just be a perma muted guy. You mute people, Charlie, or do you enjoy like?
No, I'm a muter.
You're like the
100%
first time
muted.
someone's like easy lane muted.
The first time anybody spams a voice line
I
or
thought
a
as
snore
much.
or a mute or one of the moves, instantly.
You're just done.
Your top
If
tower
they
is
even
gonna
type
be
a
made
left
by
back, you're out. But we're back into the game. You know what I think? Minor health issue. I'm feeling like that might have been a bathroom break. But, you know, we're back. I've had, you know, I've had those bathroom breaks that feel
Somebody
minor.
couldn't, just has poor bladder control.
Yeah.
Ice,
But we're
thank you.
into the game again, and well, it felt like a while. But Kunkka,
Dias
he's still
Courier
dead when he comes back to life.
begins
That's
final
insane.
delivery.
What direction is this game going in? Both teams have shown they do want to fight.
Not yet.
They do get that counter advantage tier 1 though. It's not something they pinged out.
I think they have an issue right now because there's one hero that has a real stun.
Need to be your mid tower right about now.
He doesn't have
Yes.
a big dagger. So it's going to be a while before I feel Quincy can force any sort of aggression.
And we actually have
I
bottom
move.
lane Skeeter's rotated, but top lane it does mean Lelis and Quinn are just going to get a free tier 1 with that siege unit in the last hit though. Oh,
Agreed.
survive a little bit longer.
Crazy are setting up mid.
Here's ice in your eye.
Looks like they want to find something. They want to get some kills going, but it feels like Radiant actually knows kind of where they're at. They don't even have wards right now, but they've all
That's
exited
not-
bottom
I'll not
lane
argue.
except for SVG, who's like, I just don't want them to hit my tower.
Well, they're collapsing
gone.
on it.
Here I
They're about
come.
to take it.
Oh, this is a really good trade for Quincy. They get the tier 1 top tower, and now they're going to get the middle tower for a tier
Fantastic.
1 bottom. It's a pretty good trade.
Yeah,
They're not getting punished for the kind of the build Sand King went for.
yeah.
I'll freeze you
It
fast.
looks like Crazy expected them to all be bottom
defend.
and just like were prepared for a big 5-on-5 fight. Especially after they had fought so much. They had just had constant fighting just a couple minutes earlier.
Indeed.
But instead they get baited. It's a really smart move from Quincy. They're just like, you know what? We're out.
And it's still very even. 7
I
to
thought
6
as
in kill
much.
score. Less than 1,000 gold lead for Crazy. Mask of Madness flying out for the Lone Druid now. So his farm potential goes quite a bit up.
To battle.
On who? Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Okay.
is this S and Y?
It might be. We've seen a few SNY
Not
things.
yet.
We've also seen, okay, what's mandatory to go?
Dias
Fire Spirit.
Courier
You
took a
can
trip
dodge
to
the
the
duel. You
old
can't
family
dodge the duel, but you
farm.
can make it
You
stop.
can Manta out of
The root.
Agreed.
I'm curious. I've seen him go both, right? I think
I
SNY
think
think
you
Manta
might
is
wanna
bad.
check your
Build
bottom
never
tower.
bad. I've also seen
This'll come in
go
handy.
Manta when you do need to break out of something.
Indeed.
We'll see.
They're
Everything
meaning to
has slowed
smash
down.
that
That
bottom
pause.
tower
It
of
reset
yours.
everything. Everyone's like, all right, let's calm down. We're NA. We're NA team.
I'll not
Let's get
argue.
our farm on, and then we'll decide it. Then we will. And there are 5
Your bottom
heroes from
tower's
the.
in a
This
tight
has looked like
spot.
crazy at 0 minutes in when they sit on top of a hill waiting to get that first blood. They are going in. Who are they going to find? It's SVG, my friend. You are dead. Wait, Lelis, he does it. Do they get the duel?
I thought
Barely.
as
Lelis almost saved a little bit of damage there. And they get the duel.
That's I mean, I feel like that's still a
The ice
win.
will spike.
No.
5 heroes.
Ah.
5 native profit.
And you're not even really pressuring that tower right now because Lelis is like, all right, well, I came down to help. You know what? I'm just going to be farming down here and I'll cover it.
You
Why?
use boat and you use duel.
Well, Quinn might be in a little bit of trouble.
Take
He
you.
astral stepped forward, but he will dodge and has another astral step.
Yeah, I think he knows there's no duel,
Yes.
no boat.
Ooh, and, oh, Kezu taking a little bit of damage, squaring up. Bryle's here now. What do we have? Doesn't look like anything.
Yes.
SPG fakes out the
Radiant
teleport.
structures
I
must
mean, all
have been
these heroes.
fortified.
Even Void's here right now, right?
Dias
He has
structures
double
looking
null and a
fortified.
booster. He is tanky.
Yeah, I think
Let's
he
go.
knows that Legion has duel now, but I think that's pretty much the only thing he's there.
Do you like the part of
My
the
eyes
Spirit builds?
spark.
Sometimes we see Spear Vessel Ags and Dual Bags. Straight
The
up
other
bags.
fella's
I mean, you
bottom
always get
tower's
it, but
gone
sometimes
for
you have a
good.
build up to it.
Is the silence that important here?
I'm curious. Hey, I mean, must be to get. It's also burst damage since you get 2 of them, but maybe for the Phoenix it probably is. If you jump forward and catch the Phoenix, right?
Here I come.
I would kind of like some build-up.
Uh-oh,
But,
The other fella's
into that
top
ice
tower
pad,
had a
but no
little
more lockdown.
accident.
And guess what? No pickoffs. Yawar, he is right into the
Your
pit. He
bottom
does have that
tower ain't
Morbid
long
Mask
as
and
well.
Brute Handle as well. And this, wow, they're going to get a free Roshan at the 15-minute mark.
Swiftly.
Not only that, I think they're actually getting 3 of the 4 runes
Your
and
bottom
Rose. How
tower
does
is
that
tough.
work?
I'm so surprised. because
Damnation.
Quincy, they are Crazy has
Oh, no.
all their abilities up. Right?
And now they're getting run at. Uh-oh, Owie, he's getting the first one in trouble. Moon Meander actually might be going down, just pops the egg. Do we have the damage? Yep, Yawar's here. The
I
ice
thought
pack
as
doesn't
much.
hit anyone, actually, and now Owie's going to try to run. But Quinn, Yawar, MSS just chasing him down. Yawar a
move.
little bit nervous because his ultimate does go down. Doesn't want to give up the Aegis for free. Nice dodge on X.
Agreed.
He's gone. And just like that, from a less than 1,000 gold lead for Crazy to more than 1,000 gold lead now for Quincy.
On.
I feel like that entire last minute was a little bizarre.
Yeah.
They should have known
Down,
that was going down. Crazy had all their spells. I feel like they're just they're a better team fight team right now.
I'll not argue.
And it's, yeah, I agree. That was just, they just let the Ursa get it, and then they gave up a kill as well. They
Not
let the
ready.
Roche go down. They kind of stayed up there. Oh, SVG. He's looking,
Yes.
won't find anyone. There's going to be an Arcane Rune for MSS. Quincy Crew has definitely done the better job of securing their
Indeed.
mid lane, the runes, even past the laning phase.
Yeah, it feels like they're moving around the map.
Let's go.
Crazies.
Still very even. And this Lone Druid, you never want to underestimate a Lone Druid. He is going the exact
Faster.
same build we saw today with Secret, just Mask of Madness, phase boots into an
Here I
MKB,
come.
and there's an fight. The reinforced Sunray doing some damage to MSS, but MSS pushes forward. They jump, they want to find Brawl. Brawl is so damn big. He has Devin's Halberd, he will use it. Disarms
Time
Yawar,
yet?
but Yawar, status resistant, we care too much, has the Aegis, might get taken
Swiftly.
down, but he's just right lane. Kezu, what are you doing in there? You're gonna go down. One more hit, they find it. MSS
Time
gets
yet?
it, but MSS dies as well. There's gonna be an ulti from Lelis.
Frost right.
It hits the bear. That's about it. And he backs out. You get a
Into
root
the
now. You got to be
breach.
careful. Ice Path, X, Torrent. They do a ton of damage, but they don't want to commit fully. So Lela stays alive. There's going to be a
Forward.
3-man jumping. Quinn doing a ton of damage. Doesn't have the silence quite yet. They pull him back in. Lone Druid already used his ult, so he doesn't have any
Swiftly.
more life. One more right click from SVG. No, he makes it out. There goes the egg. They might right click it down. No, Quinn, he's looking for the
Let's
kill on
go.
Skeeter. He's trying to juke. Does he hit him? No. Egg does go down. SVG might be next. Low. Two-person
I'll not
stun, but
argue.
Skeeter roots him off. What is happening? Everyone's just so tanky. People are so low.
I
Bryle,
thought
he
Really
gets the X,
good
they get the
rune
ice
on
path.
Storm.
It's going to be a Yawar kill. That was an Aegis as well. Skeeter survives the entire time into the dual kill, and now MSS thought he could bring down Bryle, but all it's going to be is a +1 for Zai. Crazy. Winning that absolutely, what was that team fight? It was like 3 minutes long. Wow.
You know what the problem is?
what I
Quincy
missed?
Farnock
What is
is? They have no stuns.
They really
They have
don't.
two heroes.
Here I come.
Two heroes for lockdown, and
Have fun trying to
not
bust
enough.
down radio structures now.
Crazy
Something
just able to
bad's
walk
happened to
away
the
with all these
Radiant's
heroes, like
courier.
barely a sliver of life.
This'll
It's
come
gotta
in
be
handy.
so frustrating.
It is, and the problem was you only have like 1 or 2 stuns, and your Sand King was the one who started that fight by getting initiate on, so he doesn't want to go in. He's like, I'm already
Agreed.
low HP.
And he
There
wasted
goes
his,
one of the
his
other
epicenter.
fellas
His epicenter,
mid-towers.
or the blink got canceled.
Yeah. He got rooted twice in a row. And then Bryle, he gets a +1. They get another +1. This is the Duncan, you're right. You love having that X marks the spot when you're like in a winning team fight, because everyone's running. You're like, nope, you're coming right back.
Indeed.
I can hear Quinn's voice in my head as he gets rooted twice. He's like, that is ridiculous!
On.
And probably another big word that we don't know. You
Yeah.
know Quinn, he loves his big words. Nether Shell bound by the Dire side. Pretty nice when you have Fakir on your team.
Attack.
We'll see. It seems like Crazy.
Not
They're
enough
kind of
mana.
forced to group up as we see 3 or 4 heroes around middle right now. Only Moon Meander kind of gone in the bottom lane.
They're a
Yes.
little behind in net worth, but I feel like as this game goes longer, it's just going to be harder and harder for Quincy to kill anybody.
To battle.
I will say this is probably a lot done. He does have a Spirit Vessel already. And they don't have the best to deal
Into
with
the breach.
split pushing, right? Like, you have a Lone Druid Bear, but you didn't go the Radiance, so it's not like you can clear the wave. I guess you have X marks the spot.
You have X
You have
marks
X,
and
yeah.
you have Legion.
Down
Eventually,
you
it'll
go.
Uh-oh, Quinn We'll see how hard it's going to be for him as he gets locked up. There's the duel. There's the boat. Give me that damage. 30 taken by the Legion already. And he is going at Heaven's. No. Yeah, Heaven's Halberd. Okay, I saw the Sage's Mask and the Ogre. I'm like, he's not going Meteor Hand, right? He's not. No.
They're going to have double Heaven's Halberd.
Oh
my god, Jawar is going to want to kill himself this game.
Yeah, this is
Chrono's
not a good one. We saw last fight. The Ursa just got Heaven's Halberd even while he was ulted, so it doesn't last as long, but he just wasn't hitting him.
Yeah, and now you have 2 of them. You can come through.
Super annoying on the side. And like we said, though, it is still less than 1,000 gold, and you see
not ready.
right there, see through. It's still super even in your guys' eyes.
I think this game. Like,
oh, they're getting a third, by the way. Phoenix has to have his Halberd.
Wow. Okay. Yawar is just not going to have a game, and I think this game becomes almost impossible once Crazy takes that Radiant mid tower.
They're still struggling
into the breach,
but once they do, the whole map opens up.
Yeah, and I don't see.
Agreed.
Like Quincy just has to make these crazy like 3 or 4 man smokes. Hope
Let's
to pick
go.
Just like they're doing right now. Trying to pick somebody off, but right now Quincy is a tight ball.
Yeah, they are. Well, Quincy, they are sticking together here. They're running uphill. Owie actually scouts him out. Good positioning. He will get
Here
stunned. Can they help him? Yep, there's the save coming up from the Legion commander. X marks the spot. Going to pull one back. There they jump in. It's going to be the ag from Quinn. It does sound up. Get the kill on Owie. That's some decent, but they're looking. Sand King really go down. No, they kill Skeeter's bear. Oh my goodness, they destroyed that bear.
Yes.
Well, that's one way to take away 10,000 net worth from the other team.
I think that's the exact hero
I thought as much.
Quincy has to kill at the start of the fight. It's actually the Juke hero. Phoenix can get egg off, and then there's a bunch of different peel for the egg earlier, but it's so important to kill that Juke hero because if you just let him sit in the bath and throw back and throw out ice paths, his ice paths have been on point this game. I think you absolutely have to kill that
win.
Indeed.
Can he make it out? There's a lot of heroes. He does. Oh, and you see why these spirit heroes are so widely, first phase picked and banned so often.
Yeah,
able to get out.
Swift as the wolves of Ice Wrath.
One of the combos that we didn't talk about is X into Ice Path. It's guaranteed stun.
Let's go.
You saw the difference there. Earlier, there was an earlier fight.
Not ready.
He got caught out and he got X into Ice Path.
Into the breach.
But this time, Aoi was dead, so they didn't get that combo and he was able to escape easily.
And a lot of heroes middle, especially from the Radiant. Dire is creeping around as well. Everyone's kind of congregating to this tier 2 middle tower.
I'll not argue.
But it seems like Radiant has other plans and just heads up top to get that tower instead. And yeah, I'm surprised Quincy Cruz still with his middle tower. 82 life, but it's not. It looks like Brown might go back door.
Brian, just kill it.
Just go back door. Yeah, he's not. What? All right.
Brian, you're so strong right now.
Back door? Yeah, I mean, it's going down. All right, we're good. No one TP'd in. He will pick it up. And he's going for that assault kiss. He is very close to, by the way, only a recipe away. Wow. That's a quick AC.
I feel like Quincy's getting nice kickoffs. But their grip on this game is...
So they have to be making the moves, right? It always feels like, because you're versus a Baron, a Kunkka, and the Legion. Eventually they are just going to outscale you. And bottom lane, Skeeter, he's running in. They see SVG, there's the ice path.
Faster.
He's just going to be roared up, can't cast any abilities. That's a quick kill, and possibly a quick tier 2 tower. We'll see if the Bear wants to stick around and hit it. Yeah, they will. All right. Press the attack to Bear.
Yeah, they have the glyph. Those tower shots going to... clear that creep. And
quick smoke out, Charlie. Who are they going to get? They want to find someone besides Quinn. They're like, all right, this guy, he stopped our plans. We need to get someone else.
They might find Quinn.
Okay, can they get him this time is the question.
They ping him out. They can get X into Ice Path.
Oh, it looks like they were trying to bait the 24-minute rune. He was going to Ice Path on top if it was there, but it was bottom. And they'll just back up instead. Dire, unfortunately, you're not going to find anyone with this smoke as they go into their jungle.
It's okay. They can reclaim their jungle, reward it up, clear out the Radiant wards.
And just that. Oh,
it's not time yet.
The X, they're going to stun. They're going to banish. And he's there. He's dead, it looks like. They just instantly bring down Brawl. They want to jump for more. Lelis has used his ultimate, but gets Ice Path in the Macro Pyre. Owie will get saved from that Remnant with the press the attack, but it doesn't look good for him. He has another Ice Path. Will he be able to get it off in time? No.
Yes.
Brought down to the high ground. There's an Egg. Lelis, Fire Spirit trying to bring it down, but guess what? There's an Ursa. Hits his W, hits the Egg. 3-for-0 trade. Back and forth we go.
Man, that was really
The Ice
clutch
Wolves bite.
disruption by MSS. If they don't get that Conquer
Not
kill there and he gets the X off, like that fight looks completely different.
Oh my goodness, and guess what just respawned at a perfect time? Roshan, number 2. They know it's there because the treant's there, but you are not going to head straight towards it. Or is he? I lied. He is right in there.
Yeah, they have to
I
See
got
the
as much.
initiation there. You want to get the X silenced up. Eventually the X is going to take you back until you get sent to the Nether Realm.
Forward.
And then you just get brought down, and at this point, you kind of lost your strongest hero. You could not fight.
Into the breach.
And then next hero they go on is the hero, and that's fight.
There goes the road. Nice and easy. So he did go the casual yacht and the black bar. I've seen Arteezy do it as well. He goes that was good. But if you are an Arteezy do it, they are much better carry players than me, so I digress.
Here I come. Feel
Oh, all right, Bral, who do you got? You got Yawar with the X. Obviously, you know he has the Aegis. Lelis is going to blink forward. He only gets the solo stun onto the Kunga. They actually dust him up. They run forward. Able to find anyone. That could be the end of this engagement.
I think even on an even fight, without Quincy getting the jump, I think Crazy can still take a 5-on-5 fight, even with Ursa
I want to see Kezu, like, get it. He has 3 dual wins, but it feels like all his dual wins were kills that were already happening, right? Which is cool, you get some damage, but we haven't really seen him, like, duel and, like, seclude someone out of an area. It's all just...
He doesn't have a dagger yet. His only way of initiating was just to pop a drum charge and run fast.
Yeah, that's it.
He's actually not going to go for the halberd, and he's going for a BKB right now, which I like.
You already have 2.
Yeah,
you're
you
going
already,
to with the Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah, and if you're gonna at this point, if you're using duel to lock somebody down or you want to not die, you have to have that.
Once burned, ice shot.
Top lane, Kezu Farm just hits 14. SVG
Divine
level
Scepter.
50.5, and I remember oh, wait up, Kezu, he's banished, and this is
Can't
not
get
good.
enough
There's
of
the
those
ulti
things.
by Lelis. You are not surviving.
Let's
That
go.
Sunray don't matter. There's a Yule's in there. They should get another killer. Silenced up so he can't even fly away. That's a quick 2 for
Yeah, just push
we were
bot,
just
push
saying
bot.
Crazy was ahead. It felt like 4 minutes ago.
Nothing
They
else
just
pushing
lost
units
5
should be
heroes
free
in a
time.
row, and their base is falling.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Dude, this game's been nuts.
Quincy right now is just outmaneuvering.
I thought it was.
They really are. And look at it, I love it. Macro Pyre though. Macro Pyre plus Ice Path does clear out
Indeed.
all of the creeps plus the Veil, so they do have some nice base defense. Ton of unhealable damage done.
Faster.
The other fella's bottom tower.
Really smart
Nothing but
defense.
fragments
They're playing
now.
super fast. They
I
recognize
move.
how they have to take fights,
Okay.
how they're going to get into this, how they're going to win this game. It's not going to be
So much damage.
Fangs
You
upon
actually have to that's the Nether. Heroes and those guys get their abilities on you. The problem is BKBs are soon going to be coming out. Ursa has one. Voidster got a Deso going for one next. Well, what do you do? He was the one who had the
Blink.
Yules, so
Ah.
they did fight so well as well.
now they have a
Focus tower? No, that's too far.
All right, we're running in. You are. He will get back. Does he get? Oh my goodness, he gets shredded. They look for the bear though. They cast a lot of abilities. Low. Wait for the back. He gets pulled, but he does get the burrow strike. Will it be enough to at least save? No, winner for Kezu. And they get the stun on Yawar because it was an egg. Goes to the BKB. Shadow Beam. Gives the next one to fall. Oh, puts himself under. They're gonna chase for more. Skeeter. Who do you want to find? The Ursa. That'd be a great fight. Silence up everyone, but he's rooted. Oh my goodness. Crazy just turns it around. Back and forth, the pendulum of NA Dota swings.
Agreed.
yeah. If Crazy can find that fight with all 5 of
My
their
eyes
The
fire.
other fella's bottom tower is done
still,
for.
despite the ages, despite the network differential,
The other
they
fellas
still
left
win,
it
yeah.
without their bottom
But if they
rags. The other
get
fella's
sloppy,
bottom rags is
like,
gone
the
for
THC is
good.
out of position, or like
Careful of the
somebody
big GG. We still need tier 2 tower.
then, they're not going to win those fights.
know, that was a pretty funny
Into
fight.
the
They just
breach.
ran up. I'm pretty sure Skeeter just ran his bear up, and Savage roared the Sand King to start that fight. It
Here I
worked.
come.
They got the duel. He got the bro right down bottom. Oh, this would be a pretty big kill, though. This is their big playmaker. Brawl he has a Spirit Vessel on him. Looks like he'll be brought down. He will, and now the Phoenix trying to save him will just be a +1 kill for the Radiant side. Quinn, there's the duel. I don't think you're winning this duel. I don't think anyone is. Maybe you are. Void Spirit, oh my goodness, he gets melted alive by this bear. The Basher, the SCV,
maybe that guy was in
you have the Pellet Blade on your tree. He already used the fear. They get the root.
The other
Give me
fellas
that
lost
kill.
the mid-tower.
Crazy. Right back into
Yeah.
a 2. I don't even know if they won that fight.
The
It was a
ice will
2-for-2 trade. But I think you're happy with it, right?
They managed to salvage what was about to be a really bad
A
season.
2-for-2.
Nothing left of the other
It
fellas
started to
mid-tower.
get really slow. Like they really have to tighten up their play. I know it's hard because Quincy has
There goes the other fellas
so many
mid-rags.
more.
The other fellas mid-rags won't be making trouble no more.
Spirit, so it's
Die.
like easier for them to split the match.
Nothing left of the other
They've got a
fellas mid-tower.
pistol blade on the Spirit Bear. Now you got to wait out deal with this Nathan Promise, but she's not going to actually find it, stop it, but now you have the initiation. You thought it was easy to just run it last time. Now you have to jump. You have a Mind Breaker, a Pistol Blade Spirit Bear. This boy's a beast.
Yeah, if this bear attacks you, you're probably dead.
You're getting rooted, you're getting bashed, you're
This'll
getting
come in handy.
silenced. No evasion as well because the MKB.
Let's
Not
go.
100% true strike, but enough. Lelis the only one really out and about by himself, and that's why you see all of Dire converging. Oh, I love it. The fly through plus the dust. He found the axe. He's
Into
going
the
to torn him
breach.
after the duel. Well played by Bryle, just waiting it out. That's another +1, and it's plus
That's
damage.
damage.
That's a level 3 duel. Or was that only 2?
Invisibility.
It was only a level 2 duel. Okay. Just got 18. But
Yes.
you take it.
Yeah, you ain't mad about that.
Yeah, you do a decent amount of damage because you went to BKB, which is a
I'll
strength
not
hero,
argue.
gives you like 40 damage. And they're smoking.
Mechanism.
I like it. They get the kill. They show a hero top.
Here
and
I
now they're turning in
come.
Yor. He gets a Pistol Blade. He's unable to get his ulti off. He's silenced, but there's an Aether Remnant slowing him down. That's going to be the put under by
To battle.
MSS. Can he get his ulti? BKB ulti by Yor. He just wants to shred down this bear. Bryle trying to say attack me instead, but Yor
TP's
doesn't.
here.
There's the Moon Meander egg.
Okay.
He's looking for more. They
Probably
bring down
free kill.
Yor. It'll just be Yor, but a huge
Down
kill.
you go.
Man, both you said it. Quincy crew, they're playing so
Oh,
fast.
shit.
Crazy's like, well, so are we, and they just do the same thing, smoke across the map.
I like that cohesive, decisive play. Don't go off and farm by yourself. That is how
I
you
thought
can
as much.
lose this game crazy.
They won't already together again. That tier 1 tower stands. There's a siege unit and
I've
there's a
got
bear. Not for
goosebumps.
much longer. Skeeter picks it up. What's he going
Fangs
for
of
next?
ice.
I'm curious. When do you stop building your bear and start building yourself? I actually have zero clue on this. I don't know if you do. That hero, I don't see go this far normally. He is farm.
I guess you
To
start
battle.
building yourself once you feel like,
Your bear's just fodder, maybe?
or when
Down you
if
go.
they're able to go on you consistently and kill you, then you cover
Yeah.
up.
Wow, that's an 8. I know. I thought
move.
gold got nerfed. 800 gold, and then Owie, he gets a kill on the other side. It is just SVG. But wow, killing that lone druid.
Indeed.
800 gold going in the way of Quinn.
Yeah,
middle.
his team bailed out and he stayed behind a little.
Swiftly.
You forget, you got 2
Just push
astral
the
step
three,
charges.
two.
He was able to just use both and find them.
Here's
4v4. One side missing their highest net worth hero, the other missing their 5 position. But he is the Spirit Vessel carrier. Win.
This is dicey.
They're going for it. They find the Kunkka. He gets silenced up. They just pop dig immediately. I love it. No hesitation. They lock him down. Quinn doesn't have an astral step. He gets put under. Egg goes off. Doesn't hit anyone because of that disruption from MSS. Both teams say, okay, let's calm down. Let's back up.
SVG did buy
I'm
back
not
for that
ready.
gold, got nothing out of it.
Let's go.
Void Spirit finally finding use. He's using his chance to swiver. Don't often see it, especially on Daylake Heroes, but on Heroes,
Not
level 22 on that one. 34 minutes in, 3rd row gets up. What is it? It's going to be the Agonist. All right. Charlie, break it down. Who's taking it? The Ags.
Not
Is it
yet.
not? Is it?
It might be it worse. I think Yawar
For
is,
Shadow Demon?
I think Yawar
The way to get out of the stun. Not a bad idea. Let's see. No, it is to
Bro, I
MSS.
told you
Whoa,
guys,
they want to maybe
fake
take this
GG,
fight.
you gotta
Ice
keep
Path
playing.
Macropyre goes down. Will they find MSS? Nah, he just TP's out.
Okay, so
Another
they get the charges on ult.
3 charges. Ooh. And it now breaks. It doesn't break before. Now it does. What's it breaking? Let's see. It obviously breaks Root on Lone Druid Bear. I think he's casted more on the Lone Druid Bear than anyone else. Besides that, the break doesn't mean too much. It's more you got 3 charges. Yeah.
Your mid tower's
Good
in a
amount
bit
of
of a
damage.
bind.
Well, you get that,
Can't
the
do
25
nothing about
now.
dire structures right
That's-
now.
Just they decided. to
Your
get
mid
MSS.
tower's coming
Yeah.
apart.
I was agreeing with you near the end. Like, maybe they do need Ursa. Like, it gives you another way to get out, right? You just
Bad
pop it,
news
and then
about
you
your
have the
mid-tower.
BKB, so you should always survive.
Yeah, because I feel like if Yawar gets entangled or rooted, or he needs to be able to survive through that shit.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Pistol Blade.
no.
This is what we were talking about. There goes the Aegis. Ooh, Ice Path a little bit wasted. I don't know if there's a way to get out of here. He gets dueled up to the BKB. The Egg's already out, so he'll get the stuff. He gets his ulti up, so they won't get the duel win. Oh, Yawar, so close. I don't think he would have lived, but unable to make it uphill. And guess what? Let's go down the middle lane. We're not throwing the game. We're just ending the game.
Yeah, I don't know if Ags would have saved him there, but I feel like he needs some. Our boy needs something in the game, you
It's
know?
either, or like the Shadow Demon needs to be behind him. It feels like if Yawar's farming out there, Pistol Blade, they're gonna look for the same thing. The Bear, it's gonna die. 300 gold going in favor of Quinn there. Aethernet goes out. That's a nice triple stun by Love. They're just trying to defend. They're doing a good job. Kezu, he goes down even with that Essence Ring. They get a banish under. A little bit aggressive as Brow. He BKB TPs. They have a lot of damage, not enough. A lot of evasion from that Heaven's Halberd, and even the Phoenix barely escapes. I thought that was going to be a lot worse.
Oh man, if I'm crazy right now, I'm rubbing my lucky rabbits with it.
Yeah, they barely made up. But look at this, right back into it. Lelis, what are you doing? They try to jump forward. He does get the save before now, and instead the Bear's going to go down. That's a resummon. 90 seconds, and he might just die. SCG found him. Oh no, Skeeter, we saw you do this many times when you played in Europe. You play such a damn good game. And then honestly, one mistake makes all the difference.
Even if he bites back, he doesn't have Bear.
He does not. This is at least one set of racks, right? If not more.
I thought
But maybe they're a little bit nervous. Who's coming? Yawar's running down middle. Lelis, he's pushing out bottom, maybe wanting to make it so they can get 2 sets of racks at tier 2.
They do have Glyph though, and this Macropyre Sunray is very annoying. Legion Commander's gonna be back. I actually don't think they'll get a rack.
Even a tier 3, they're gonna go for the tier 2 bomb. They're like, all right, well, Lelis, at least you pushed in, we can get that. As the tier 4 items come out, Havoc Hammer.
Here I come.
Yeah, good strength. No one really cares about its active, but good strength.
Oh, so you know what it is?
Ice, take
It's
you.
Craggy Coat on Sand King.
Oh, yeah, he's just a beast.
I was like, he's so terrible.
42 armor. 42 take down the Lone Druid, even with all those items, they're unable to do it. They do save their tower, so crazy. They've got that base.
Into the breach.
No, we don't have to back. Go in. Don't overcommit.
This is less than 1,000 gold lead the entire game. It is now. Yeah, you see it. Ethan brings it up. 10K just like that. Look at that. Roller coaster back. Still, I'm surprised that's not a little bit higher with a 10K lead against the Lone Druid.
Yeah, they like
Probably got Dota Plus.
That's why I have to work this event.
I just don't have it to work, but yeah. How do you got a leveler on your person now?
The winner's me.
You have a leveler for someone on your team.